Well, good morning, everyone. Remember how it was like 70 degrees yesterday and it was so hot I had to turn the AC on? It's 40 degrees right now. It's supposed to be in the high 30s in a couple hours. I think the skies are supposed to be clear though, so I should get some charge and I won't need the air conditioner. And this sounds bad to say, but I'm going back to Jack's.
You'll go back to Jack for more.
Jack's.
All right, we are leaving Jack's right now. Those folks are so fast and so efficient and so nice. Like, I told them I didn't want jelly because I forgot. I got 2 items this time. And I told them I didn't want jelly because I had the second item on my mind and I'm like, why would I want jelly? But I absolutely wanted jelly because I got the same thing that I got yesterday as well. I'm just in that mood, guys. And I was like, is it too late to get jelly? He's like, grapes? Like, grapes fine. And he zooped right in my bag. The girl that took my order was tied up with the headset order, so the other guy just walked right up. Nice, didn't even like look like it was an inconvenience for him. Walks up, quotes the price, runs it. Boom, you got a drink, right? Yep, here you go. I wish I would have recorded that interaction, but I had the jelly on my mind, so kind of forgot to hit record. I had everything set up, but hopefully I didn't spill anything and you'll see what I got. We're going to go to the gym later tonight. I might even get a workout in. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm going to go try this spot that we've done in the past. I really like this spot, but you know, we had a police officer backed in when we were asleep pretty much. So when I got up, not that we got hassled or anything, but I get a little concerned as to why the police officer was there, because it's on the far end. You'll see. Yeah, if you follow the channel at all, you know exactly where I'm at. Ideally, nobody wants to bother me out here. I'd go even further over that corner, but I like this view for one thing, and for the cats especially. And that's where they tore the building down over there, so I don't know how much glass might still be over there or something like that. All right, this is where we're at. It may not look appetizing on camera, but this is a southern tradition for sure. This is biscuits and gravy. And honestly, fast food wise, there's probably no one that does it better than Jack's. They've got the freshest, oof, hands cramping up from work, so. All right, we'll switch hands. Okay. They have got the freshest biscuits with chunks of sausage, that nice sausage gravy, look at that. And see, they give you plenty of gravy. And no offense, this isn't like, if you had it at McDonald's, this isn't like a McDonald's one. Yeah, so if you guys are comparing it to, say, McDonald's biscuits and gravy, no way, no contest. And of course, they got the good napkins. But yeah, this is just one biscuit. It's so tasty, everyone. It's so tasty. I was in the mood for biscuits and gravy, but I also want another chicken biscuit. I feel like I really wanted the chicken biscuit because I didn't have jelly. Then I almost didn't get jelly because the lady said, you want jelly? And in my mind, I was like, I'm getting biscuits and gravy. Why would I need jelly? Duh. Let's see. I know a lot of Americans have had it, but just in case, comment down below if you've had biscuits and gravy before, or if you've never had biscuits and gravy. And you can always give me your opinion of biscuits and gravy as well. I know whenever I take my friends out to have biscuits and gravy, no matter where we go, they love it. But Jack's is the best fast food. I mean, that's real honest to goodness. And I don't know if it is, but it tastes like a very homemade gravy. It's got the sausage spiciness to it. That's kind of my problem when I go to Jack's. Once I go to Jack's for breakfast, and I've had basically the best, some of the best fast food biscuits. So I had the chicken biscuit. As soon as I do that, it's like, man, I would love to have this biscuit with some of their sausage gravy. That's a good Coke. It's almost like one of those big old milkshake straws that they give you. So you get a lot of Coke in one suckage. I don't know. It was not a long work day. I stayed busy. And there was no issues. Okay, one issue. My button finally fell off. So I looked up a tutorial, so I'm going to try to sew. I bought everything I need to sew a button on. So I've devoured it. That bad boy is history. You can get one with double biscuits too. But I wanted a single because I really wanted that. I almost shouldn't have got a combo. I'm going to eat these, but oh, yesterday? These are even crunchier. Listen to that. Like there's some in the bag too. They load these are, things like these are only really good fresh, right? They load you down with so much that it was hard for me to finish. Yeah. Hash browns are just great. All right. Grape jelly. Oh, he threw in 2 packs. Man, my hands are cramping up from work today, though. It's cold outside. I think it's part of it. Chicken biscuit. Again. Oh. Guys, I don't think I do it justice. It's just a real honest-to-goodness biscuit. That's the thing. Look at that bad boy. Look at that chicken. See, they make fried chicken there, too. And this has the fried chicken flavoring, so I'll take it back to give me like 4 packs of grape jelly. We're going to save some to the side, I think. So we have some we forget to ask. There it is. Let's grape this bad boy up. I never know. No one's ever commented whether they do the grape jelly thing or the jelly thing. Yeah. Should I have gone and had breakfast a second time? Not really, but honestly, I wasn't in the mood to warm anything up. It's cold. I'm getting ready to, I'll go to the back, but I'm going to kick the big propane tank on. So I'm going to kick the big propane tank on, so if it gets cold enough, I can just go ahead and turn my heater on in the back. Hopefully we don't have any leaks and I lose propane, but let's go. This biscuit is so fresh. Because, I mean, they've only been open, I think, for maybe an hour at the most. And they make their biscuits from scratch every morning. That is that's a nice, fresh, warm biscuit. The chicken's hot. That's a big, thick chicken, too, so. If you ever come down here, do yourself a favor, go to Jack's.
For more.
Jack's.
I have never been to a Jack's that's had bad service. In fact, the few times that I've dined in, they literally walk the food to your table. And this is a fast food joint. I've had their fried chicken, I've had their burgers, I've had their hot dogs. And their ice cream. I'm going to food coma today. I do work again tonight. I'm just trying to get as much rest as I can, so I'm basically going to do the same thing that I did yesterday. Hopefully we won't have any interruptions. I'm going to back, make sure the cats are handled on food and everything. Let the cats maybe come up to the front today. I think it's a good day for them to come to the front. Until it's time for me to go to sleep. Then we're going to go dark. When I got the mail the other day, I told you the storage unit prices went up. I rounded everything up anyway, so it's still below what I was been trying to grab up. But I basically need to have close to 2,000 by the 15th. Now that's if I want to pay 6 months up front, which I do. But I don't know where I'm going to end up on stuff with the deductions and stuff I got going on in my check. So Tuesday we'll see where we're at. Worst case scenario, I don't really want to do this. Worst case scenario, what I'll do is I'll put it on my paid off credit card and I'll pay what I do have onto it, and then just spend the next month or so paying that credit card off with what's remaining. I don't really want to do that, excuse me, because it is kind of important that I get all this stuff done early enough, because I've got other things that I need to do coming up as well. So as far as sticking to my timetable, they're watching the birds. Well, I'm getting ready to go underneath the covers. It's not super bad right now, but it's supposed to get into the low 20s by the evening and definitely by midnight. So today and tomorrow are going to be kind of the worst of it. I'm going to save the propane and see if I can do without it till the sun goes down, because I need it for warming this van up for the cats and stuff as much as I can, since I'm working so much. All right, I'm going to chill. Talk to you later. Hot. Good. Ooh. Good evening, everyone. It's almost 9:30 at night. I slept good, but as soon as that sun started going down at all, it got extremely cold in the van. Turned on the propane and had it on low. Even on low, it was okay under the blankets, but it was still fairly chilly. Didn't even realize how cold it was though until I got to the front. So I didn't want to get out of bed. I was comfortable. When I got up, I turned the heater on high, which did make it feel okay in the back. Once I got dressed, I pulled into the, went into the front, and whew, it's cold. not wanting to do anything. Put the blankets all over the bed and everything so the cats have a warm spot tonight. This is one of those nights that I really regret not having the 12-volt heated blanket for them. I'm trying to defrost right now. Because we need to get to work, but I don't take any chances, so I'm slowly edging through this little parking lot here just to get the engine going to help defrost. It's pretty close. Hard to believe I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt and sweating just 24 hours ago. Everyone, I'm probably just going to leave you here. Give you a quick update. My 12-volt cooler isn't working right. It keeps acting like it's not getting power. So I played with it for a while today. It keeps kind of beeping like it just turned on. It's really the sound where you change the temperature, but like it just turned on, and then it flickers and the screen goes off and it comes on. So I thought maybe, you know, the port wasn't good for the 12-volt port, but I switched it over to the Jackery and it still did the same thing. So now the compressor does kick on when it is on, so I don't think that's the issue. Long story short, the cheapest thing I can do is to change the cord, which is what I'm doing. Uh-oh. It's like multiple police cars and a tow truck. I don't know what's going on over there. Luckily, this was my turn to Walmart here. But I have a new cord. This cord isn't that good. The 12-volt cord that it comes with, everyone says in the reviews that when you push it in, it kind of tries to pop itself back out. So no one liked the 12-volt end of the cord. So I ordered this new third-party one. It's a bright orange, which will help me find it. It's 11.5 inches long. I might not even need an extension on it, but it's supposed to seat better, and it has a light indicator so you know if it's getting juice. The one that we have right now for it doesn't have any light indicator. It actually feels really cheaply made. So I'm hoping this cord works. You know, if it is $20 to fix my, you know, price fluctuates. I paid $129 for it, but it goes between $129 to $200 something on Amazon, depending. Hopefully it works. I'm not trying to get a new cooler if it doesn't work. I need one, but I'm not trying to pay that much money right now. So I'm really hoping this cord fixes it. It's supposed to be in tomorrow, but I have made it to work. So this is where I'm going to leave you. All in all, I've had a good day. I hope that you have as well. And until next time, this is your old pal, Hannibal, signing off.